It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And the spotlight is on these Chiefs' star running back. He's the NFL's ultimate red zone back and your leader in rushing touchdowns. It's the Chiefs and the Raiders, and it kicks off next on Madden NFL 25.
Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. Good to be with you. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson here in the booth. Greg, we got a couple of teams who love to throw the football, and you know how guys say, hey, we're not going against the other offense, we're going against the other team's defense. Greg, these star wide receivers, you know they're watching what the other guy does on the field here today.
Oh, in their minds, there's no question. They are competing against one another, and I think that's what makes this league so fun is when these guys, they know each other, they study each other, they work together in the off seasons. A lot of times they're friends, but come game day, there is no question. At the end of this one, yes, they want their teams to win, but when they put their two box scores up next to each other, there's going to be some bragging rights come this offseason.
So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. The Raiders offense set to take over for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
Here we have a guy, Mike, just really coming off a tremendous outing last week. It seemed like everything was working for him in that win. The early rhythm he was able to establish, he rode that to the final whistle. They had an answer for everything the defense threw at him, and if he continues step ahead and continues to protect the ball at this rate, this is going to be a hard group to beat.
Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
They face second down and 7. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's got a man. That's Josh Downs. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
Well, there's fast starts, Mike, and then there's this. It just seems like it's completion after completion, and now they find themselves in plus territory. Every team has their fringe red zone down to their red zone plan, and once you cross midfield, you got to be thinking 6, at the worst 3, but you're coming away with points.
Going right, it's taken in, and they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
Thrown quickly on the RPO to Bowers. He is in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Raiders. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Point after, coming up here. He knocks it through. And the Raiders will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. So out comes the Kansas City offense to take over for the first time. And there is the guy at the top of the game, Patrick Mahomes, their quarterback.
You know, some weeks, Mike, it just seems like you just can't do anything wrong. Every play, every throw, it just seems like everything goes your way. And that was certainly the case last week, throwing for over 300 yards, 3 touchdowns. Tell you what, his receivers, they're coming into every game saying, we're going to get a lot of opportunities, and their quarterback can continue to play at that high of a level. There's a lot of production to go around.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. 2nd down and 8. They'll stick with him again. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Nice combination of vision, patience, and speed by the running back here. The vision to see the hole, the patience to let the blocks unfold, and then the speed to hit it and pick up a nice gain.
And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down. They'll stay on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. And that's incomplete. They couldn't connect. And that's how this 1st quarter will come to an end. Here's a 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. His 2nd grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a 1st down. Throwing from the gun, here's Patrick. Quick throw here is complete. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. 2nd and a yard. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he'll get forward for about a yard. It is Max Crosby there to wrap him up. Looking for a 3rd down conversion on this drive when they only need a foot. They'll mark him down there at the 33, but that is good enough. A run gives them a 1st down.
I think everybody in this stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. Throwing is Mahomes. Quick throw, taken in. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point. And now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. And it sets up 3rd down. Throwing is Mahomes. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chiefs. Extra point try forthcoming. His kick is good. And the Chiefs come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This barely gets to the landing zone, fielded at the 19. The Raiders offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And the numbers will show he's been one of the top quarterbacks in the league all season long, right up there among the lead. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
2nd and 17 at the 23-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. This pressure is relentless. They get him again. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Now KC going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half.
It's 4th down.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. 1st and 10. Patrick to throw. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. First down throw. Mahomes got his man at the 6. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. No problem there on the extra point. And the Chiefs will move out to a 14-7 lead. Seven seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. Very short kick, taken past the 20. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same. as we get set for quarter number 3. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. He's had a nose to the end zone all season long, and now here in the month of December, he is the NFL's leader this season for rushing touchdowns. The third quarter begins with a run. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. A handoff as they try to run it here. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
3rd and long for Mahomes. His throw left side is complete. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, then on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
Now a give on the ground. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. To throw is Mahomes. Open man, left side, he's got it. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a 1st down.
3rd down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback. And even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
And he's out of bounds in great shape, down at the 15-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. And that'll be a pickup of 3. 2nd and 7. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. They'll try to keep the drive rolling, facing 3rd and 6. To throw is Mahomes. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in. Touchdown, KC. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point is good. And the Chiefs will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Short kick taken at the 17. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Raiders offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this 2nd half. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. That's to the right side and caught by Bowers. So, 3 quarters now in the books. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. down, but not until he crosses midfield. Throwing now on 1st and 10. A pass taken in by Freeman. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air one more time. In trouble, and down he goes.
Just another example of poor decision-making. I mean, making a bad play even worse. There's nothing there on 2nd down. Just throw the ball into the stands and move on to 3rd. Now you take that sack, and it's going to take a miracle to stay on the field. It almost seemed like the defender was getting the play call sent into his helmet, just like the quarterback, because he knew the play before they even snapped the ball, and that play had no shot.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream, a pick 6 for touchdown. So they make the decision on 4th down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick 6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on 4th down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now a return coming from the 14. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Right back to the air following that pick 6. Oh, he puts another ball up for grabs, and this one's also intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. To the ground, a 1st down run.
This play right here is just a clear example of just how hard it is to bring this back down. Like, I mean, he had to break multiple tackles just to get back to the original line of scrimmage. But give credit to the defense. They kept bringing bodies at him, and they're eventually able to get him down for no gain.
Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay.
Delay of game. Offense.
Back to the ground after the penalty. And some good blocking. Springing up. A gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And they'll bring this inside the 30. A gain of about 5.
And all you can do at this point, Mike, is just really marvel at how well he's been able to run the ball. And throughout the course of the game, they've certainly not been shy in giving it to him. And I think he's held up his side of the bargain.
Only need a yard, and it's 4th down. Now Mahomes. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have the Chiefs' 1st down. Well-designed play to pick up 16 and move the chains. They'll turn and hand this one off. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And the Chiefs are going to have a first and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll try to run this one in. And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So, it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. Their perfect season continues here into the month of December as they continue to be the #1 team in all of football.